What? Yeah! What? Yeah! What? Yeah! What? Yeah! What? Yeah! What? Yeah! What?
Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy T-Dub with Blazing the Sports. Guys, look, man, we are live. Man, I really wanted to go live yesterday when I found this out. I was actually out, I was eating with the family. My kid, right, my oldest, Lil Dub, he did his first band concert, and so I had to go to that and support that. And I went to Applebee's, just to eat right afterwards. And then my boy Johnny, right? Johnny says, T, I just found out, came to my phone, Ryan Garcia failed his drug test. I'm like, what? I said, all right, let me check on and call you back. I'll look it up, man. And sure enough, all kind of articles saying he failed a drug test. He put out a response saying he's denying it, guys. Just when we thought that things was going to start to die down for Devin, Hany, and Ryan Garcia, it picks back up in a major way, but not a good way at all, man. And I'm actually working today, and I'm got my ears to the street, and it's so many people that are saying no, it's false, he's been blamed, and there's others saying no, he's a cheat. It's crazy. Just how people were split reacting to the win by Ryan and the loss by Devin afterwards. I mean, on extreme sides, extreme, right? It is just like that now. Now, there are a few channels that I've heard. Let me make sure I can turn this on, guys. We cooking. Hit that like button, man. All right, let's get to it. Put this keyboard down. Let's get to it. There are a few channels out there that initially came out and were still pro Ryan. Now there are some saying, you know what? I don't know. Honestly, I gotta say this, man. Some of the craziest things I've heard is that they saying Vada, who I believe, tested the samples, and I'm hearing allegedly, they found 2 adverse findings in Ryan Garcia testing. I guess one of them was the day before the fight. I guess it's a weigh-in day, and I guess the one they tested the day of the fight, I'm taking maybe after the fight, he had, something in his system. Now, we are in a nation to where you are innocent until proven guilty. Sometimes proving innocent is a lot harder for some people than others. It's like catching a bank robber inside of a bank when it's closed and be like, hey, I know it's innocent and proven guilty, but how can you prove why are you in this bank? What's the logical reason? Why are you in this bank, right? So where we find ourselves right now is they say it was in his system. Conspiracy theories. They say, Victor, who I believe created, snacked, and helped start it or worked with Vada, but no longer, I guess, worked with Vada in years. Some kind of way he's behind it, and he had Vada to make Ryan Garcia's samples test positive for these drugs. Listen, man. To me, that all now, is there a chance it could be true? Yeah, maybe a small chance, but to me, it sounds like somebody just throwing spit walls to the wall and trying to see what can stick. The real reason why it's in his system, I don't know. Could somebody have spiked his samples afterwards? Possible. Listen, at this point, anything is really possible, right? The only thing that we know from what they tell us is Ryan had something in his system the day before, and he had something in his system day of. Now I've been hearing, well, if he had something in his system the day before, why come they didn't stop the fight? Why did the fight go on? Maybe it takes a while to get back. If you get a sample Friday, maybe everything don't clear in a few hours before they fight. I don't know. I would love to get somebody to talk to find out, but I'm not sure they can get a sample and have all the findings within an hour and say, up, stop the press. You know, I don't know. I don't think so. So if it was in this, now if it was a couple weeks or 3 weeks or, you know, a month before the fight and they find something, why the hell was nobody notified? But if it's, you know, again, I don't know. The one thing we need is more information to come out. But I'm giving you raw, uncut, unedited thoughts straight from the brain to you guys. Some of you guys are going to agree, some are going to disagree, but I got to give it to you uncut, unedited, raw, and you cook it. I give it to you raw, uncut, unedited, and you cook it to the way you like it. You take from it. Now let's get it. People have fought. One thing I'm hearing is that why would they let them fight? There has been people that's fought before after testing positive. It's not new. I believe Dylan White fought Oscar Rivas. I believe Dylan White allegedly tested positive and still fought Oscar Rivas. And Oscar Rivas didn't know that Dylan White tested positive and fought somebody who had tested positive. It happens. Sometimes maybe money can prolong revealing of things found. Maybe. That's just my thought. Maybe. Somebody putting up enough money to prolong findings. The real question is, did he willingly take something and put it in his system? Or was it accidentally? That's the real question. That's what we don't know. But I'm going to tell you this. Listen to me right now. Because I've been knowing the playbook. Conor Ben, right? Allegedly got tested for something that was banned, right? Here's the playbook. Listen now. Never, ever admit you took anything. Google, do research, and find out what type of foods or some other kind of legal product contain what you tested positive in and say it must have came from that. Somebody tested positive for something and said he ate way too many eggs. That's why these levels was high. That's the play. If you go the Big Baby Miller route and you admit at all, you're done. Remember, you're suspended, frowned on, career put at a dead halt. If you ever just willingly admit. But if you deny, remember, they said, you know, it's innocent until proven guilty. They found it in your system. Now you, after them finding this in your system, they said, okay, tell me a logical enough reason why it's in your system. And let's assume the fact, for this scenario I'm about to do now, let's assume the fact that it was in his system. The fact is, he benefited from it. That's the fact. And in my honest opinion, if Ryan Garcia had a couple banned substances in his system before he fought Devin Hany and beat Devin Hany, I think that loss should be erased from the record. I don't believe in a man taking a loss. Like what was I watching? It was one of them night shows, And they were like, well, I don't care if he has some in the system or not. Devin Hany gotta get a rematch. He gotta run that back. All the people saw was him getting beat. He gotta listen. What you mean? That's not fair. You say that it don't matter what's in your system. You got beat in front of the world, so you gotta get a rematch and beat him back. The guy beat you in front of the world with advantages. I think if it holds true, accidentally or not, I don't think a loss should be on Hany's record. Did Hany make defensive mistakes in that whole fight? Yes, I do. But from one of the drugs that they said that Ryan Garcia was so-called found in his system, helps you cut fat, retain or gain muscle. That's a hellified type of drug. And I tell you something like that in a sport where they lose weight to make fights, where when you lose weight, you also lose muscle to make fights, that can give a hellified advantage. Don't you think? Don't you think somebody who's cutting down from 170 down, let's say 165, 170, down to 140 pounds, only made 143, wouldn't it be a significant advantage to have something that cuts fat, retain and gain muscle? Wouldn't that be an advantage? Every time he decided to open up and throw shots at Devin Hany, he was hurt. See, before this came out, you say, okay, Devin Hany chin never was really tested. He got rocked a couple of times. Now we see he can't take a punch from a big puncher. But then when you found out that big puncher that was hitting him with that big punch had a little bit of help in his system. Look, man, I'm keeping it 100, fully blunt. How do you want it? There's only a few ways that something can get in your system, right? There's two things, on purpose or accident, right? Either you knowingly took it or you didn't. Somebody, see, everybody looking at Devin Hany, saying the Devin Hany team, but could have been his own team. You trust your surroundings. You trust the people. They put some in your water, put some in your juice. You know, I mean, I don't know. We did see B-Hop tried to rub Tank Davis back, remember? Allegedly. When he was trying to help him from falling off the stage. I'm trying to help him from falling off the stage. And he was rubbing and pulling like this here. Allegedly. Right? Allegedly. We need more information come out. And you know I'm going to come back with more information come out. But right now, it looks like on all fronts, Ryan, Vada, Hany's, and all need to know have confirmed that at least the rumors we heard that Ryan Garcia a failed drug test. They saying it's true. He did. Ryan said he's not a cheat. Now I would tell you the only thing that got me when they were fighting. When he was beating Devin, and he kind of reminded me, and this is no shot at Tyson Fury, but he the way he was acting kind of reminded me of Fury a little bit. You know, he was like, look at his tongue out. You know, like he was like, you know, I remember when Fury was licking the blood of Wilder and doing all these crazy antics. It kind of reminded me of that, you know, and some people say that certain type of steroids can give you like a little bit of a rage like that, you know, make you edgy and irritable a little bit. And, you know, I don't know. And again, I'm not accusing Ryan of willingly or unwillingly taking anything. I'm just giving you my live thoughts perspective on if he did, willingly or unwillingly. The person that's really hurt the most in this, if it is in fact was in Ryan Garcia's system, is Devin Hany. Because the beating happened. And we don't know what after effects that can have. We don't know. That's already happened. And he has a loss on his record. And he didn't have it before. Those are really huge things, especially if somebody, potentially, cheated to get advantage in that fight. Like I said, in my opinion, let's say Ryan does not have a good excuse. He cannot find a food, right? Like, it's not in apples, it's not in grapes. What can I say? Remember, I think one time Tyson Fury, that what they say, he ate the testicles of some type of bull that has been extinct for a while. That's how he had got some in his system before. Remember something like that? That guy, that's the playbook. The playbook is, if you test positive, what food could it be in? What could it be in? And then whatever that food is, you ate it. You ate it the day of, night of. You ate it before the fight. That's the playbook. I'm telling you right now, that's the playbook. Deny. Then say, maybe it came from me drinking this great Powerade. Maybe it came from me eating lobster's tails and the shells. It's going to come from something. They just got to figure out what. Right now, I'm assuming that it was in his system. They got to prove their innocence. Because the guilt part is okay in your system. Now it's on you to prove you're innocent. Because it's in your system. You got to tell us in a convincing way, why are these two things? And how did you get both of them in your system? On you go. What's up, Matt? Hey, can you guys hear me, man? In your system. Okay, yeah, you can hear me. What's up with the champ? Listen, man. Right now, we're trying to get down to the nitty gritty. I'm taking time from my busy day at work to give you guys this work so we can work. Ryan Garcia came out now. Remember, he put on a performance against Devin Hany. A performance. He went up to Colorado. They made him a special jersey. Had Garcia on the back. He met Deion Sanders. Deion said, "Yeah, I believe in the God you believe in, the Jesus." I mean, like he was on like a little tour and everything, right? Ryan Garcia is on a high. Devin Hany is on a low. The people are splitting, right? The YouTube community is splitting. You got a lot of people, yeah, that's what you get, Devin. Ha 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 ha. See, listen, when it came to this fight, I said, Hany, has more boxing skills to me than Ryan. But I said, listen, if Hany get caught with the left hook, he can get hurt. Did I see the fight going the way it went? Absolutely not. I did not. I didn't see the fight going that way. I didn't see it. And Ryan showed crazy speed and power. Devin Hany showed crazy heart because he kept getting up. He never quit. He could have. He had every reason not to beat the count, and he did every time. Some people say he had help from the referee. Hey, maybe. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. It was questionable, man. Taking a point quick from Ryan, it was questionable. One time, like he might have been even helping Devin Hany up. Like, goddamn, bro, get your legs together, man. Get your legs together. And now, after that amazing win, amazing upset, right? People who betted on Ryan won big money. I believe Ryan Garcia bet on himself and won big money. And now it comes out that his test before the fight and test or fight day or after the fight is that he had 2 adverse findings in his test. And one of them allows you to cut fat, trimming up the fat, and retain and build muscle. Listen, sound like something I need right now. See, I'm not going to stand up for you guys. I'm not going to give you guys a reason to laugh at old T-Dub. See, T-Dub been skipping the gym, working out, and the weight has been picking up. But I'm trying to do better. You know, listen, hey, when they told me the results of the adverse finding that Ryan got caught in his system, I'm like, shit, I need something like that myself. All right, listen, shit, I could lose about a month's supply of that right now. You mean I can literally target and cut the fat, lose everything I want to lose, like having a lipo in a pill function, but I can not only keep the muscle, but I get stronger. Man, listen, that don't sound too bad, man. That don't sound too bad at all. But if you're in the fight game, it does. If you are in the fight game to where when you're winning means another man is losing, it does. When you're winning, when you're throwing a punch, another man gets hit, it does. Mr. Glue Baby, what's up, Sam? Is it 100% that he failed the test? That's what they are saying, champ. They are saying it is 100% what they're saying. He failed the test. Not just for one adverse finding, but 2 adverse findings. Remember he said he was so strong he could break the podium? Listen, man. I remember him saying, I'm strong. I'm strong. Hey, maybe he was throwing some hints right there. Maybe he was letting Devin know that when I'm cracking you a little bit harder, remember I'm telling you, I'm strong. Maybe he would. Look at that picture. Even that picture right there. Like he looks strong, man. Listen, he looks strong. But matter of fact, let me pull something up. Y'all mind if I pull something up real quick? Cause I did a quick search. Hold on, guys. Let's just type Ryan Garcia. What is this? Okay, let's type Ryan. He's so hot right now, man. Like, I think I even heard it on the Breakfast Club. Let's see. All right, which one? There's so many. They all pop up. Ryan Garcia tested positive for performance enhancement drug. All right, let's read this one. We'll start with this one, all right? Excuse my voice. I wish I got something to drink. Let me see. Got a little bit in here. All right. See these little cups? These come with my kid Happy Meals. Like when I get them meals at the zoo, man, I be like, man, you better keep that cup. You better keep it. You don't, I will. All right, let me see. What? Not now. How do I get out of this? Unlock for what? Fix the time limit. What the heck? It won't let me. Okay, this one got a block on it. They trying to make you fully commit to something that I don't want to fully commit to. ESPN. That's 19 hours ago. Let's see. Oh, you know what, guys? You guys want to hear what Ryan said? Remember, guys, I'm saying that what they're saying that it was in the system. We don't know if he put it in the system or accidentally got it in his system, or if somebody slicked him and put it in something, and it got in his system. But what they are saying for sure is that Ryan Garcia has some in the system. And guys, I'm being honest, accidentally, on purpose, I think that loss on Devin Haney's record should be removed. I don't think that you can get an advantage, knowingly or unknowingly, off a drug that is perfect for fighting to get enhancements. And I mean, even if you erase the loss, right? That's a lot of damage Hany took to somebody who potentially had 2 different banned substance in their blood, got them raging, pumping like crazy, and they beat you. I'm sure more is gonna come out, but let me check. So hold on, guys. Let me see. Ryan. See, I don't know if you guys can. I'm gonna see if I can find it. See if you guys can listen to. If I can find Ryan's response, because I heard it on somebody else's, but I didn't look at it. Oh, this must be it right here. All right, guys. Let me see if you guys can hear this. I can't hear it right now.
I came on here to address this bull fucking shit claim that I cheated.
Lies.
Yeah. Everybody knows
that
I
don't
don't cheat.
That's it.
What can I say? Why didn't they come out with this before, the fight? If they found it before, why would they let me step into the ring as a cheater and then come out with the victory and then they post this, Again, these are people that are trying to attack me for whatever reason, but no weapon against me shall prosper. I never taken steroid. I don't even know where to get steroids at the end of the day. I barely, take supplements. They're saying it's coming from the ashwagandha. That's fucking retarded. So, at the end of the day, big lies. I beat his ass. Fuck out of here. Everybody go to Warwick tonight. It's lit.
And I was with this guy every
Woo!
single day. And I never ever saw
Fuck the Hany. What's up?
All right, that was Ryan Garcia response. He said, "I'm strong." That was Ryan Garcia response to testing positive. He's saying after Haney's. I guess he's saying that Haney's had something to do with it. Guy, listen, man. I'm being honest. Is it possible? Listen, so much is possible, but I don't personally believe that, let's say, Devin or Bill Hany got a contact, told that contact, hey, go in, put something. I mean, at what point did they do it? Did they spike his blood after he lost, days after? Did they do it beforehand? I'm like, when? And that's why I say we need more to come out. Because I want, if they give I want dates on when they initially tested this stuff. That's what I want. Dates when they started and the time they finished testing. That's what I want. And if they say, oh no, let's say it happened before the fight, right? Let's say they tested them before the fight, but it takes a few days to get back, right? For all the results. Remember, when they test these guys for these things, they're not just testing for one thing. They're testing for a whole family of things. So that's why I don't believe that you can just do a test, run it in for a few hours, and come back with 100% results. They talked about Devin Haney, but every time he went down, he got up. Yeah, he got hard. Tank put Ryan down. He stayed down. What happened to the Mexican Warriors? Shh, they talk. Now Ryan cheating. My thing is that I don't believe, bro, that the Haneys, in my opinion, had anything to do with Ryan Garcia test being dirty. I don't believe so. I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Now, maybe if they believe that, hey, if my blood been tested on this day and it been sealed ever since that day, so maybe your results are wrong, then say, hey, retest it. But what I am hearing the A sample was dirty, and I'm hearing that Ryan asked to get the B sample tested, and the B sample, what I'm hearing, came back dirty as well. So both samples they took, they are dirty. A, B, maybe even C, D, and E. They say they're dirty. And I do got to say this, right? Even though I don't have a dog in this race. Right? When Ryan won, I gave Ryan props. I did say I felt bad for Hany because I knew how the YouTube streets was going to drag him. And listen, I've been honest. I'm not mad if somebody is gloating or not gloating about a victory. I'm not mad about that. I'm not. Because Bill, especially Bill and Devin, they talked a lot of shit. They talked a lot. When you call somebody a C-rated, a D-rated fighter, and you're going to do all these bad things to them, and then you go out there and get mopped like that, you got to almost expect people to talk like that, and you can't be mad about it. If I go tell people right now that, let's say I'm scheduled to fight Jake Paul. Man, I'm finna beat Jake Paul. He a bum. He ain't no real boxer. Man, I'm finna mop this dude. Man, you straight trash. And I'm talking all this to him, right? Like, man, listen, bro, you shouldn't even be parked next to a boxing gym. You so bad. Get your ass back to doing Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking like that. And then I go out there and Jake Paul just handles me. They gonna drag T-Dub through these streets. Let me do this. Hold up, guys. We ain't gonna let that fly. We ain't gonna let that fly. We ain't gonna let that fly. All right, guys. Now, let's get back to it. Let me see. Did he post anything else? Let me see. Home, I seen. Okay. This like it might be the same day. Let's check this out too. Hold on, guys. Play. This is Ryan. Let me see. Another video. I don't know if it's gonna... Same shirt as the last one I played, so I wonder if he's gonna speak on it.
It's kind of weird that we are like eat the blood. Kind of weird, huh?
Now,
You get well.
well, it does. Oh, he making light about it. He's making light about it.
Steroids game.
Come on, steroids game. He's making light about it.
Big.
And I have the girl in the background wanting clout.
Yeah.
People are saying they're like OnlyFans loading. I'm like,
I don't even know. Like I said in my video, I don't even know where the fuck to get steroids.
He's saying, like he said, in order to get it.
It's just
I'm
crazy.
like, okay, whatever.
Now, here's the thing, guys. Even though he say he don't know where to get it, it's in your blood. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. I have never. This is the first time I ever heard people question Vada. I'm not gonna lie. When Vada busted Dylan White and UCAD missed him, everybody rides with Vada, right? When Vada busts more people that have things in their system that I believe that anybody else does. This is the first time that somebody got busted in the community, like a community of people like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Why? It's typically if Vada catch you, oh man, like you just listen for the reason. When Conor Benn got busted for having some in his system, people just assumed that they either say he was a cheater, he was taking it, and even though he got found, I guess, innocent, not guilty of it, because his excuse was he ate so many eggs and that's what led to this, whatever benefit he had in his system, right? And then he got off. I believe in this case it is innocent to proven guilty, but it does look pretty guilty. Ryan don't need to know where to get it from people around him know where to get it from, and they wouldn't tell him where to get it from. I don't know if Ryan took it on purpose or accident, but listen, if it's in your blood, you benefited from it. Right, listen, man. Ryan got to get pretty creative right now. His team got to get pretty creative right now because he can be suspended, guys. We're not just talking about you cheated, Devin Hany. Shame, shame. No, he can get suspended. 6 months, maybe a year, potentially get fined money. This can put a halt to Ryan Garcia, especially if it sticks. Now, we've seen people get tested with things in their system. Like, I believe Lisa Buttengarter tested positive or something, but yet she got cleared. So right now, on the surface, it shows that Ryan Garcia got caught with some things in his system. But depends on what his team come up with in a few months down the line. All this can just... It's crazy. It can just go away. It can be like, all right, we believe you ate enough spam sandwiches, or you licked, let's say, whatever drug he got. You can only get it if you lick the can of Vanna sausages or spam. I mean, like, yeah, we believe you licked the corners of each can, and that residue was enough to give you this advantages. So we're gonna let it go. But if he can't come with enough reason, if he said, listen, I don't know, I never got it, I don't know. And they like, it's in your system. And it depends on the amount. Now, see, that's what more information we need. We need to know the amount. How much of this or whatever it was that was in Ryan's system. There's 2 banned substances that was in the system. How much of each? One thing I have been hearing, guys, is that people saying that, if he's taking a steroid, you gotta be on a steroid for a few weeks for it to really take effect. Why would he take it a day before? He ain't gonna get no effect from it. Guys, that's stupid. That's stupid. First of all, some drugs, it can hit you immediately. Some drugs, it might take a build up in your system, right? Just like if you go to Walmart or somewhere, you get some Flonase, takes a while to build up, or you can go get some of that real strong vapor stuff, clear your shit right up in 2 or 3 squeezes, you'll be breathing in no time, right? Drugs are very similar to that, right? Very similar, right? Even looking past drugs, if you take a 5-hour energy drink, you start feeling in 30 seconds. 30 minutes. I think Lil Dub is home. Hey, Lil Dub, that's you? Yeah. All right, I got Lil Dub just walked. Lil Dub just walked into the building. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. All right. I'm live too, champ. Okay, now you good. All right. So Lil Dub just got home. That's good. I'm going to get Baby Dub in a minute. But guys, listen. Drugs, different things hit your system at different times. Some things might take longer, some might take quicker. Maybe it takes a month to get the full effect, but maybe you can start getting side effects. Depends on what you're looking for, right? If you're somebody who loses energy quick, then popping an Adderall might get you through the way, right? For some of you guys that pop Adderall before, you know what I'm talking about, right? Increase focus. You be up, you be alert. And that works real quick, don't it? Now, again, I'm not saying guilt. I'm not saying innocent. But I'm giving you the face value on how I see it. And if what they say is true, that he has something in his system. He had 2 things in his system. I believe the loss on Devin Hany's record should be maybe called a no contest. He should not have a loss. There is no way. Think about what that promotes. The risk outweighs, the reward outweighs the risk, right? let's say you got somebody, let's say Frank Moore gonna fight Tank Davis, right? Tank Davis undefeated, got an undefeated record, right? Frank Moore like, damn, I don't want to lose this fight. Man, right? Gets down to a low, thinking about he just lost one, like, you know, and end up taking something that allows him to cut fat, but he increased muscle, which means his punching power is going to increase. When nobody else has been able to hurt Tank Davis, all of a sudden Frank Moore is fucking beanbagging knocking Gervonta. Boom, boom. Everybody is shocked, right? Davis is hurt. Davis is down, right? Shocks the world. And then afterwards, you find out. And imagine this. There's probably so many people who never get found out. It's probably so many people that have taken things and cycled off just enough, or taking some stuff that only runs your course for a certain amount of time, but you still keep some of the benefits. There's some of the people that have beat the system. I was telling Bob earlier, there are people that have beat the system. They beat the system. If you can ever take something and get through a fight and don't get caught with it, or if you take a fight and there's no testing involved at all, that's no. We call that no holds bar right there. We're going to have to see how this unfolds. We're going to have to watch. We're going to have to watch. It don't look good right now for Ryan. And again, Ryan could be telling the truth. That he never knowingly took anything. He could be telling the truth. I'm not going to knock him. There's ways things can get in your system. Right? Somebody else can put some of your, maybe a coach, maybe a promoter, somebody maybe want to see you fail. That's close to you. And you never know nothing about it. Maybe you take a supplement or a vitamin that you didn't think had anything that was going, Now, I'm just making up excuses, right? Maybe you like Canelo. Maybe you ate some, Canelo say he ate, beef in Mexico that has clenbuterol in it. Maybe you ate frog legs from Australia. And you ate enough of them and some kind of way give you the same effect that this drug does that make you lose fat but gain muscle. That's a hell of a drug. Imagine this guy. It's a hell of a drug. In a boxing game where people cut weight. They kill themselves to cut weight where they burn fat and muscle to get down to a weight. You can take something that can cut the fat. Everybody want to trim the fat, but you keep the muscle. You increase strength. You increase strength. You going fucking Super Saiyan on somebody in there. You made the woo. I'm telling you, man, this sound like something I want to pop. Wait a minute. See, I'm not fighting. You tell T-Dell, like, wait a minute. I'm about 40 pounds bigger than I want to be right now. You said if I pop that pill, it's going to target the fat. And while I lose weight, that's fat, I'm going to gain muscle. Sign me up. Sign me up. Right? But if you're fighting, boxing, UFC, anything whenever you're winning in a combat sport and another human is losing, that shit should not be cool. It should not. If you're a regular person, you take it at your own risk and not know the long-lasting effects down the line. Take it at your own risk. But if you are in a combat sport, you should not. You should not. And whenever you're in fights like this, you really need to know everything you put in your system. Because VADA busts a lot of people. Now, people are trying to say that Bill Hany and Devin Hany, some kind of way, got with Victor, and then Victor got with Vada, and then that got the test to read a certain way, and it's all BS. I don't believe that. I don't believe him. Blah, 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 blah. I don't. Is it possible? Listen, man. I am learning in this world anything is possible, right? I'm learning in this world that fair is not fair, justice is not just. Listen, I see the political scene right now. Guys, things are not up and up like it should be. Everybody's trying to cut a corner. Everybody's trying to get an edge on somebody. There's not many people playing it fair. And if Ryan was intentionally not playing it fair in this fight, then he should be suspended. First thing should happen is that loss on Devin Haney's record, take it off. Because even when you remove that loss from Devin Haney's record and you make that loss a no contest, Ryan gave that dude a beating. Now, if Ryan gave him a beating without any drugs, hey, that's fair game, for Ryan. And hey, Devin, you got what you got in the box contest. But when you find out that he had a drug in his system that caused him to lose fat and gain muscle and hit a lot harder, and you hitting this man where every time that Ryan opened up on Devin Haney, he was hurting Devin Haney every time, and you got this in your system, knowingly or not knowingly, there's no way that loss should stay on his record. And even if the loss gets removed, that's a lot of damage, man. That's a lot of damage. Now, Devin can come back from it, but not a lot of fighters, that's a lot of damage. Now, if this holds up to where Ryan did have some in his system, and it because guys, a lot's going to unfold over the next couple weeks or so, because there are people that's going to be working on this, right? There are people on Ryan Garcia's side trying to come up with ways to spin it to get him out, right? And that's just what it is. It's the test that's failed versus the Ryan Garcia to prove himself innocent. People on Ryan's side is going to find all kind of ways to prove why was this in his system. Because what they're saying now is, they're saying it is in his system. They're saying, hey, you can't prove it's not in your system because it was in your system. It was. You have to prove to us that you did not intentionally take that. Knowingly take that. And if he can prove that he didn't intentionally and he did not knowingly take anything, that would affect him getting suspended and things like that. So right now, I would imagine Ryan Garcia's side is like, okay, what kind of food is this drug in? What could he have ate or drunk that we can say he legally did leading up to the fight? What could it be? Hamster ears? That's the only thing that's... Okay, let's just say he went on a crazy fucking diet and he was eating hamster ears and that's how he got that drug. You sure ain't nothing else? Canelo said meat. Well, guys, listen, man. It's not looking good. Just when we thought things was about to die down, right? Just when we thought Devin Haney was just going to have to let that L just set in and marinate, right? Let all the flavors of that loss just marinate. Watch his career just take a heavy hit. And watch Ryan Garcia's career ascend above the heavens, right? Just when you thought that was going to happen, out comes this. This is let the wind out of Ryan Garcia's sails. Put the rug from underneath his feet. When you saw the tour Ryan was going on, meeting Dion and living the life, Ryan Garcia was in a position he was not the face of boxing, but the face of 140 or one of the face of potentially 147. Face. Okay, not rated number one, but face. Pulled the big money. Listen, Ryan was there, man. Ryan was there to where a rematch against Devin Hany gonna make money. A rematch against Gervonta Davis gonna make money. Ryan versus any of them, like Isaac Cruz, Teofimo Lopez. Ryan versus, it was gonna make money. It was gonna make money. And now they saying that Ryan shoot him up. You know, tested positive. Banned substance. Man, it's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. Like that chick you took home, 3 a.m. at the bar, all full of whiskey. You did it. All right? And as soon as you came, you know, it's like reality just sunk in. Like, damn, how the hell I hit this dragon? It's not looking good. I'm trying to find any kind of way to sneak it out your house. Tell her you're going to call, but never call. This ain't that easy. This is one of those that, you know, one of those night wolves that you hit after a bar and you hanging with your boys and this night wolf just walk up to you. Hey, duh, why you ain't call me? You act like you don't know. Give me. You're like, all your boys like, you? Oh, you hit a werewolf? Oh, like. Yeah. I hit that saber-tooth tiger. I was drunk, lonely, depressed. Life hit hard. This ain't looking, what I'm trying to say is this ain't looking good for Ryan Garcia. It ain't looking good. It ain't looking good. And it's up to him and his team. You can't ignore it. You can't just talk it away. You can't just say, "Oh, I don't know where it's at. I don't know how I got in my system. They trying to they trying to frame me." Who is they? How are they trying to frame you? How could they have done what you said they done? What was the time frame of when these tests was done and sealed? Have they been reopened since sealed? If one of them was tested hypothetically on a Friday, I'm just making this up, guys, because they said one was before the fight, and I believe they said the day before. So I'm just hypothetically, let's say that one was tested on Friday, and it was sealed up, and it was sent off, and then now after all the tests went through, that comes back he failed. Or did they know? Did the results come in that Friday as well? And if the results came in positive that Friday, why were they not released to Devin and Bill Hany? Who was in a position to delay the release to allow? Listen, it happens, guys. This ain't the first time that somebody potentially fought with something in their system and the other fighter didn't know it. It happened several times before. This is not a first-time incident of someone fighting and then get found out they had some in their system after the fight. American fought Kell Brook, right? UK rivalry, right? American lost that fight. But what happened a while after that loss? Didn't they say American tested positive for something? either he willingly did it or he didn't know, but he still did it. Either way, it's in his system. His team is about to work around the clock because they got to convince the others. Remember, he can get suspended. He can get sidelined. This high that Ryan Garcia is on, they can just stop that roller coaster in mid-flight and he can drop. And if this sticks against Ryan, having these two substances, and he go through that Big Baby Miller run, guys, remember, Big Baby Miller is really just coming back. See, Big Baby Miller did the right thing, but the wrong thing at the same time. Now, the right thing is that when they bust you, just admit that you made a mistake. But if you admit you made a mistake, you admit fault, then they still going to do what they got to do to you. They're going to suspend you. They're going to probably fine you, and you're going to be sidelined. Remember, Big Baby Miller tested positive. Eddie Hearn ripped him to shreds for a long time. To me, it is just now Eddie Hearn is showing any kind of openness to Big Baby Miller. And that's been a long time ago. And he ain't bounced back. That's been a long time. And if it proved that Ryan Garcia had a drug in his system that target 100% fat, which will cause you to lose weight, and you gain muscle while losing weight, that career, that going around doing a media tour after the win, the victory lap, the high, the who's next, all that's going to come to a crashing down. And some people say that Devin Hany, it don't matter if he lost with steroids in his system or not, he got to rematch Ryan Garcia back. No, you don't. If he cheated, no, you don't. Would Devin want to? If I was a fighter, I would. But here's the thing. How do you know if he fights you again if he's not gonna be on nothing? If he was on something and it got tested positive shortly before the fight and then after the fight and you didn't find out until you got your ass whooped, imagine that. Imagine you fight somebody and you thinking you want to uppity up and you got Vada testing who busts everybody and they don't catch it till after you get whooped. Nah, not cool. But I got it. It's your boy Chantelle, Whatsblazing Sports. You know how we do it. I'm out.